Shut
the fuck up, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Listen to this, we're playing a game. It's a swing and a miss, and we're the ones to blame. We'd be remiss if it was ever the same. You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone, did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Recorded for Thursday, November 10th, 2016. Hello.
Hey.
I tried going with the dissonance. It didn't work.
It didn't?
Maybe it did. Dissonancy.
And welcome to Wasting All the Time.
A podcast.
My name is Dave.
I'm John.
I'm Cody, right? Yeah.
It's come back.
Yeah.
Did I do that already? Shit.
Back.
Yeah.
No. God damn it. I'm Cody.
Cody's feeling much better after the accident.
Oh, it's the booze.
I'm feeling much better as well. It was very cathartic. And welcome back to Wasting All the Time, a
podcast.
My name is Dave. I'm John.
I'm Cody.
And we're going to waste all of your time. This is episode 195.
Whoa. That's awesome.
And if you want us to stop, let us know.
Yeah, I'll fight you.
Until then, we are moving on. And we're going to move it right along in the following ways.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Gentlemen,
What day is it?
Dave, I have a question for you.
that's what I was. What day is?
What day is it?
Well, I'll tell you. And the National Day calendar.
Where can I find that? Is it at
On the system-
www.encyclopedia.com?
Yeah, exactly. It's November 10th, and according to the National Day calendar, that makes it Marine Corps Birthday,
Hoorah!
National Forget-Me-Not Day, and National Vanilla Cupcake Day.
Oh, God.
You know
One
what?
of these things is not like the other.
That's funny. I was going to say, just like last week, these all seem to be in a theme. Oh, Dave's going to get beat up.
Ooh, yeah, he is.
Yeah, it's like that story.
Those cupcake bakers are going to wreck your shit.
They're going to call upon the mighty force of the U.S. Marine Corps,
Hoorah.
celebrating their birthday with vanilla cupcakes.
Top decorated with
Forget-me-nots. Anyway, which of those do you want to hear about? Because they're all today.
Forget-me-nots. Let's just go
Yeah, let's go that way.
counterintuitive. Also, vanilla cupcakes are gross.
I feel like that's a safe choice that probably will end up
Yes.
being a mistake.
Okay.
It's probably about like dead soldiers or something.
National Forget-Me-Not Day is celebrated annually on November 10th.
Is that today?
Cody.
Yeah, Dave.
It was created as a day to remember and get in touch with friends and family that you do not see on a regular basis. It is considered as a day to
Take two from the top. Marker. Boop.
It is considered as a day to
Take three. Marker.
It is considered as a day to reconnect.
That was it? Reconnect? How did you get res?
I thought I was already scrolling because there's an ad right after that, and I saw resurrect.
Sure, why not?
That's a totally different holiday.
National Forget-Me-Not Day,
Halloween.
as opposed to that other day,
National Resurrection Day.
is celebrated by making phone calls, writing letters, sending emails, e-cards, or flowers,
E-cards.
and getting together with friends and family. Taking just a minute to let someone know that you are thinking about them means more than one realizes.
God, this
day even has its own special flower. Now we get to it. The Forget-Me-Not.
don't. Why is that relevant?
The Alpine Forget-Me-Not
Where do those grow?
is the official state flower of Alaska. That's the answer.
There are no alpines in Alaska.
I wish I had popcorn to throw at you. Cody.
Yes, yes.
This flower grows well all throughout the open, rocky places high in the mountains of Alaska.
There are mountains in Alaska?
Don't know what to do with that, Cody.
I'm sorry, I'll shut up.
Do not know what to do with you.
Just mute myself here and take
Observe. Take some time to let those important to you know you are thinking about them. Use hashtag #ForgetMeNotDay to post on social media.
You didn't like. Usually you sneak it in there.
History. Within our research, we were able to
God
find the creator and
damn it.
origin of National Forget.
Did it again. So wait, the flower isn't named after the day, right?
I don't think so, no.
Just the way they insinuated.
I know, yeah.
That was sneaky and I disapprove. What do you think, Dave?
I agree.
Wait, with me or with the calendar? Mm-hmm. Like, are you going to take a side or?
No, I don't think so.
Answer the goddamn phone, someone, please.
Hello?
Oh, hi. Hi, is this Bill?
Yeah.
Hi.
Who is this?
Hi, Bill. This is Fred. I met you on a tour bus about 10 years ago. We were
Oh, God.
we were driving down to Disneyland on the tour bus, and you were seated like a couple seats ahead of me.
Yeah. I gave... Wow, you kept my number all this time?
I did, yeah, and I just wanted to call you up, kind of touch base. It's been a while, and say hi. And
Hey, I'm not sure why you called, but I don't have the truck anymore. So if you're gonna move, I don't have the truck anymore.
Oh, yeah, I forgot there was even a
sorry.
truck.
I just wanted to get that out of the way before any hopes got up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to touch base, say hi. Mm-hmm. Because I really think fondly of that trip, and I
Did you find him? Is that him?
Yeah, that's him. This is
Look, I'm just a little curious. Why, after all this time, are you wanting to check up on me?
just reaching out and saying hi. I remember that trip really fondly, and you're the only one who gave me their number, and
Yeah.
it's been 10 years, and I figure you go to high school, and then 10 years later you have a reunion, and so
They do that, yeah.
we went to Disneyland on a big tour, and
Yeah.
yeah,
I gave you my number, yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you
actually,
live and you learn.
Actually, I just, I guess I'll confess, I was just kind of guessing about the Disneyland thing. I just found this number in my wallet earlier, and just had a name.
How did you guess that I went to Disneyland 10 years ago on a bus?
'Cause I wrote the number down on the back of a Disneyland ticket from 10 years ago. So I thought probably that was maybe when it was.
I'm confused. What part did you make up?
I made up the part where I remembered you.
Well, that's heartbreaking.
Really sorry about that. I just, now I'm talking to you. It's like, no, I remember that, and you were a cool guy, and
And your name is Stephen?
yeah, Steven. I'm surprised you remember that.
It's all coming back. Yeah, Did you ever find your cat?
Yeah, I did find my cat. He came back in a couple of days, like you said he would.
You forgot, Stephen.
I remember now. I mean, we'll always have the Matterhorn, right? My cat died.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what that was.
That was hilariously awkward. That was the Office level of oh shit, like now what?
Yeah. What that was me having an idea for the scene, which was totally dependent on you reacting in a certain way. And then when you didn't, I I switched the scene. Because I was kind of thinking, oh yeah, and he'll just not remember who this is that's calling the Disneyland trip. But then you like actually did improv, and yes, I did.
Yeah.
So,
the guy was like, "How is that him?" I was thinking I was gonna be like, "Yeah, I found him." Like, "Oh my god, this is him!" And I was gonna be like, "Oh man, okay, remember on the bus?" Like, but I felt like I got this kind of lukewarm. What the fuck are you doing?
I didn't understand what you said.
Oh shit!
I just heard an exclamation.
I said, "Did you find him? Is that the guy? Did you find him?" It was just like,
yeah, and I thought it was going to turn into something about like these guys are like trying to reconnect with people because of Forget Me Not Day or something.
Oh.
that's what I thought you were going with, and you were like leading towards. Why are you calling me? It's Forget Me Not Day. It's been 10 years, and I was gonna be like, "Yeah, you had on that red sweater. It was awesome." But that's me assuming John. Well, one knows what I'm saying, and two read my mind to set how I was going to set up the scene.
No, I was actually trying to avoid calling in the actual day.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
But I think it ended up being an okay little scene,
It was fun.
despite its many handicaps.
The freaking the one that sold it for me was after that really long pause. Yeah, my cat died. That's the whole point the whole time. And he doesn't even preface it. He doesn't even, it's just, yeah, my cat died. Like, he just needs to tell someone.
Oh, dear.
Well, and I wasn't even thinking of it in those terms. I was just like thinking of like, we talked about the cat, so I should probably mention that the cat died. Maybe that'll salvage this.
Oh man, that that to me that sold it as the really awkward phone call. Like we planned an awkward phone call, and this is how it went down. That my cat died. I fucking love it.
All right. Let's move it.
Right along.
Twitter shins.
So now we do the best segment on the entire gosh darn planet, Rapid Ball Twitter Shin Balls, where we find the top 3 questions on Twitter and pose it to John and Dave because they're news pundits. I bet you didn't know that. John and Dave are. They're pundity news guys.
Very famous.
Super famous. If you haven't heard of them, clearly your fault. Anyway, we found the top 3 tweets. Here we go. Tweet number 3. Remember, these aren't addressed to us. These are addressed to the internet, but we take it upon ourselves to give you the truth. Number 3, from Jord at TrueBlue. Who the fuck is this 22-year-old, and why is she saying, "Let's be naughty"? Dave.
She is Michelle Rodriguez. And she's here to teach you a lesson about chemistry.
And she wants to be naughty with chemistry.
The most naughty of all sciences.
Delicious. John, rebuttal.
Okay, so it's not Miss Rodriguez, who is a lovely human being, who I admire very much. It is, in fact, Mary Wollenscraft, not Shelley, just Mary Wollenscraft, who is a well-known woodworker who's going to teach you how to deal with a piece of wood with a lot of knots in it, which is difficult, but she's bro, and she's going to get you through it.
Excellent. Good. I like your knowledge of her naughtiness. Tweet number 2 on the internet. There's tweeting. It's happening from Gifted Alliance at Gifted Alliance. Who's grinding right now, John?
Grinding right now. The butcher down the street is grinding meat for sausages. You do not want to know what kind of meat, but it is going to be delicious, even though it's made of hooves and ears.
Hooves and ears, crunchy and fun. Dave, rebuttal.
It's all the damn kids down at the junior high prom, and we try to break them up, but boy, they just get right to it.
Are they grinding hooves and ears as well?
Yep.
That's what the kids are calling them these days.
Grind them hooves and ears. And finally, number one, the top tweet in the entire world right now that I chose an answer from Dan Lambton at Donnie Lumpkins. Brilliant. I love it. Are the other healers only doing like 1K or what, Dave?
Yeah, I know it's unfortunate, but the healers are so limited in their capabilities that they're not able to do more than 1K at a time. And well, I mean, maybe if they try harder.
Motivation like a whip crack. John, you're John. Rebuttal.
Okay, so if you were tanking correctly, if you had the right buffs set up, then you would be seeing heals far exceeding 1K. This is not the healer's fault necessarily. You need to run the right buffs, or else you're just fucking wasting everyone's time, and you shouldn't be a tank. Maybe you should do DPS like the other noobs, okay?
Leet sores, bro. Leet sores.
You have sores?
Leet sores.
Gross.
Yeah.
Well, was that it?
I thought we were going to do the theme, and I was going to do the outro after the theme. So that's it! So that's it. Rapid Ball, Twitter, shin balls. The top 3 tweets on the entire internet, as I have chosen to read them. You're welcome, world, and sorry, France.
And now...
And now it's time for Listener Suggested Scenes.
If you would like to submit a listener-suggested scene to the podcast, you may do so by emailing us at timewastepod@gmail.com.
That's a good one.
You can go to wastingallthetime.com/contact and fill out our contact forms.
That's what it's for. That's what's there.
You may tweet us at timewastepod on Twitter. You can follow us on Instagram, timewastepod. You can follow us on Facebook. You can...
Are we on Tumblr yet?
We're on Tumblr.
Are we on Tinder?
No.
Grindr?
No.
Swipe left.
Swipe left for wasting all the time.
Or you can call the show at area code 916-235-3337.
Tell us a story. Tell us a joke. It'll be hilarious fun. We'd love to hear from you.
Give us a listener-suggested scene.
LSS, as the kids call it.
Right. Now, Cody,
Yeah.
what have we?
This scene comes from Greg the Great. Greg says, each person takes a turn. Oh, he's got a little game in him. Improvising as the fairy in The Legend of Zelda. Her name is Navi. Scrub, get wrecked. Following Link around Hyrule.
Oh, God.
For those of you who are uninitiated,
Like me.
like Dave, in the Nintendo 64 version, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, thank you. Whew. Navi is the kind of tutorial character who gives you hints. You can, press A to do this, press B to do this. This item does that. It became kind of an internet sensation and joke because there were 2 or 3 voice lines that Navi would yell constantly when a tutorial came up, which in the early stages of a game on the 64 was very frequently. And it was this high-pitched, hey, listen, over and over and over and over and over again. And it turned into this running gag that Navi was not helpful and not great, just this super annoying thing following Link around, going, listen, 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 listen.
She was the
Paperclip?
yeah.
Yeah, she was Clippy. Except more annoying because you could actually hear her.
Sorry.
John, how do your toes feel? It looks like Dave stepped on them pretty hard.
Yeah, they're going to be sore for a while.
I mean, maybe you could do something with it, but you don't have any thunder because Dave just stole it. And we'll have you sit on the edge of the stage because Dave just upstaged you. I'm out of metaphors. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Those 3.
That about does it.
Will that do? Do you feel sufficiently terrible?
Yep.
So,
At any rate,
let's do it.
Dave, you know probably the least about Legend of Zelda. Why don't you go first?
Okay.
Do you know who Zelda is, Dave?
It's a person who wears green.
Oh.
F. Scott Fitzgerald's wife.
Right. Zelda.
Scott Fitzgerald.
She wrote The Great Gatsby.
Maybe this looks okay. Wait, did she?
There are conspiracy theories, but no one that's not a credible one.
Okay. All right. I got my shield. I got my sword.
Listen,
Yeah, Navi, what do you got?
if you hold your shield in your dominant hand,
Uh-huh.
it'll help you to
Oh.
defend yourself better.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but then I need to hit things with my sword in my dominant hand, which is my left hand, so...
Listen,
yeah, okay, I wasn't done.
the best offense is a good defense.
Sure, okay, that makes sense. I guess I'll...
Listen.
Oh,
Put one foot in front of the other to move.
yeah, that makes sense. That's walking. Listen, I was hoping you could kind of maybe give me more advice on, like...
Listen,
Oh, okay, yeah. What do you
less
got?
talk, more action.
Oh.
Listen,
Ganon!
that's
Yeah.
an evil laugh.
No, yeah, I got that. Who is it? What is...
You must be Link.
Yeah.
I've heard of you.
We're gonna defeat you, Ganon. I'm gonna save the Princess Zelda.
Ah, but how will you save Princess Zelda if you do not possess the Triforce?
Navi, where's the Triforce?
Listen,
Yeah, where is it?
that was a side quest earlier you forgot to do.
Shit. Where is it? Where is it right now? Like right now. I need it right now. Where is it?
Seriously,
Listen.
you don't have the Triforce?
No, Navi was gonna remind me and then she forgot.
Listen, that's
What?
not my job.
No, it totally is. I said Navi remind me to get the Triforce.
I'm not fucking Siri.
You didn't remind him about the Triforce? That's kind of...
No, it's not.
That's a really major plot.
Listen, I can forget too.
I'm just saying now this is Ganon and I gotta like he has the Triforce of
Listen.
courage.
I've got the
Use your
power
sword.
one.
Yeah, I got the power. I'm supposed to have courage.
Zelda's
Listen.
got
Wisdom. She's got wisdom.
Listen.
I'm trying to
Listen.
figure out a way to get it
Listen,
out of her, but it's not working.
She's in stasis. What?
I feel like
Yeah.
people talk over me all the time.
We're trying to get something done
yeah.
here, Navi.
If I
okay?
had the Triforce of courage, this wouldn't be an issue.
Listen,
Ah,
this shit just got real.
shit.
Okay, so have you been to the Water Palace yet?
Oh, fuck that place. I mean, I stopped by. Navi was supposed to tell me, like, give me hints and stuff. But she didn't. Did you, Navi?
Okay. Do you at least have the hook shot?
No.
Jesus Christ.
What's the one
Navi.
right before that?
What the fuck?
Listen,
You did actually a remarkably good job for not really knowing Legend of Zelda.
Thanks.
Nice.
Next person,
Sure.
because we're all supposed to take turns.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so looking at the map here, and I guess I did that dungeon, and that one's done.
Link, listen.
Yeah, Navi, what's up?
Have you checked your map?
I'm in the map right now, actually, Navi.
Press A to open the map.
Yeah, it's already open.
Did you
Navi.
know the map has landmarks?
Yep, I'm crossing them off
Link,
right now.
listen.
I'm listening, Navi.
Use the joystick to move around the map.
Okay, yeah, I scratched my balls earlier. Navi, I don't really need to anymore.
Did you know the map has valuable information?
Yep,
Like
I'm-
where things are?
Yeah, I'm working on that right now, so I've been to that. Okay, dungeon 1.
Link, listen.
Dungeon... Okay, Navi, I'm kind of trying to concentrate on the map right now.
You can highlight an area and press A to
Yeah,
check it
I'm
off.
doing that right now. Okay,
Hey, listen.
then Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, Navi?
There are enemies attacking you while you read the map.
What do you mean?
I'm the bad guy.
What the fuck are you doing here, Ganon? You're supposed to be in Castle 7.
I've lost my way.
Listen,
It's, well,
Link.
do you want to look at the map real quick?
You have that?
Yeah,
I've been trying to figure out how to fucking use that the whole time. I don't know how.
Press A.
Yeah, you just press A.
That's all?
Yeah.
That's all? I've been pressing everything but A.
Buddy.
I don't want to do it anymore.
That's fair. I don't know how to.
All right, yeah.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Greg.
That was fun.
Not only Greg, Greg the Great.
Now, you may have noticed
He's
that
pretty
you
great.
suggested that we all take turns doing it. And there are only 2 scenes there. I'll leave it up to you to decide whether we only did 2 or did we cut one out.
Dun, 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 or something.
You'll never know. Now!
Later.
Oh,
Let's move it right along. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dave always looks at me when the segment comes up, and I don't know what he's doing. He has this weird, like, that little vein on his forehead starts to go. It's, I don't know. Anyway, questions. This question comes from Spicy McG.
Oh.
Spicy McG asks, what is inside the black cube, i.e. the Kaaba, i.e. means, of course, in English, which is to say, at the heart of Mecca?
What indeed?
What is inside the black cube, the Kaaba, or the Kaaba, as no one says, at the heart of Mecca?
it's McDonald's, right?
I think so. That's what the lines are always really long.
They got a McDonald's in there.
I thought it was some sort of eternal Black Friday.
Oh, that everyone's trying to get to.
It's a black cube.
Okay.
Black Friday, everyone's mobbing outside waiting to get in for the great deals
Yeah.
On appliances?
On everything, dude.
on life.
Yeah, seriously. Like, I thought it was like that. It was the limited edition GameCube that never really got released in America. It's the Black Cube.
Oh.
So inside is really advanced processors. Mm-hmm. No one got their hands on them. Like, obviously nowadays the actual technology has been far surpassed, but it was never released, and so
Right.
everybody wants the Black Cube.
Very
It's like the collector's edition GameCube. There's only one, and they thought, where will it be super safe? Mecca.
There you
we
go.
go. Yeah.
3 equally valid answers
All of them correct
to the question that you asked.
It's a McDonald's.
with the GameCube.
It's Black Friday.
Additionally, oh nope, wait, I made a lot of noise.
Subtractionally.
Divisionally, there are questions from a mysterious figure from our past, whom you may recognize. We have lots of voicemails from him. I'm going to play you one at random. An audience, you decide something about the voicemail. Thought I was going to have a question. Did not. I didn't even look at the screen. I lied. I just touched it and something came up. Let's see what happens.
Question: what would you like people to think of when they see you on the street?
Dave, what would you like people to think of when they see you on the street?
When people see me on the street, I would like them to think at all.
Like you want their cognitive processes to continue.
I want those gears to start turning and the juices to start flowing.
Ah, all right. Dave wants people to turn their gears and flow their juices when they see him.
That's what I said, but it sounds weird when you say it.
Right? Dave wants someone to see him and be like, whoa, that Dave Patterson, he gets my juices flowing.
I mean,
I'm going to go home and turn a few gears, if you know what I mean.
you're saying the same kinds of words, but I feel like the meaning is a little altered.
Exact same words, as a matter of fact. I think maybe I know you better than you know yourself. Now, the next time you see a stranger, you're going to think, are there juices flowing? John.
Just like a really good Reuben sandwich.
Like, you want them to think of that or think of you as that?
I just want them to think of that because that's a great sandwich, man.
It's good.
Do you make Reubens?
Pretty classic.
I haven't. I should.
We should. I really want a Reuben right now.
Okay.
Let's all go get Reubens.
So it'll only take about 2 weeks to make the pastrami.
Mm-hmm.
Can you wait that long?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, I need it right now.
Okay. I guess we can buy pastrami.
Sweet.
Ugh.
As for me, I think when someone sees me on the street, I want them to think a little bit of how inferior they are to me, but also how inspired they are to have seen me. So maybe that kind of makes up for their inferiority to myself. So the first instinct is like, oh man, that's Cody. And like, but then like, oh, but I got to see him. Like, so they have the inspiration bonus that makes up for.
That's not what that's called.
Isn't it? Are you sure?
Yeah,
John-
you don't get an inspiration bonus. You just get inspiration.
Oh, that's right. It's the D20 thing.
Yeah. So you get to roll something of your choice with advantage.
So when they see me, they get inspired, which makes up for their inherent inferiority to myself.
And there's a house rule that I use, which is that you can stack inspiration,
Ooh, gutsy.
which according to the actual rules, you can't.
You can't do that at all.
You either have it or you don't. But
OP as fuck, dude.
yeah, well, that allows you to be a little more stingy with it.
All right. Anyway, yeah.
Good.
Good. One more random question. Look at that. Not even gonna look at the screen.
Uno mas.
I just hit the play button.
Question: how do I underscore the importance of this event?
How do I underscore the importance of this event?
Well,
Control U. Just highlight it with your mouse. Control U. That'll do it.
That's pretty straightforward. What if he's on Open Office, though?
No
Still-
one's on Open Office. Get real.
it's still Control U.
On Open Office, really?
Pretty sure if it's a Google Doc, it's Control Shift U.
What if you're on a Mac?
That'd
you
be
use command.
That'd be Command U.
Right?
I command you.
Do you? To underscore something?
I command you.
the world's most ambivalent dictator.
Do this thing.
I guess if you feel like it.
Cool.
My personal favorite way to underscore the importance of an event is to get a tattoo to commiserate it.
So just big old
Just a
ink. Control U.
right over your forehead. Control plus U. He'll tell everyone.
CTRL plus U.
Capital U, very important. You don't want that little fucking tail on there making people think you're a schmuck. What?
You said commiserate.
Yeah. As opposed to commemorate.
Yeah. I'm just tickled.
Oh, good. Everyone, I just tickled Dave.
Yeah.
He's tickled by me.
I'm getting an inspiration bonus right now.
Oh, yeah, you are.
That's exciting.
Yeah, tattoos. If you want to be super hardcore, get the Apple command symbol over your eye. That's hardcore. Steve Jobs had
Just
one.
make sure you get the whole thing. Otherwise, you'll end up looking like Charles Manson or something.
And you don't want that.
I love his poetry.
Well, thank you to that mysterious voicemail lever.
Dun.
As I said, you can do the same or better by calling area code 916-235-3337 and do that. You can also text.
Give us a call. It's hilarious fun. You can say whatever you want. You can leave us a pseudonym or what's that fancy French word for nickname?
Nom de plume?
Yeah.
No.
That's the pen.
Name of the pen. No, it's like Sobriquet.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
You're not sober.
Not even a little bit. Shit, hold on.
Yeah. Sobriquet. That sounds right. Yeah.
Tibbity tabbity.
So brisket.
Damn it.
Damn it! Hold on, I gotta make it come out of the Mac.
Gross.
Here we go.
Sobriquet.
There you go. A person's nickname. So you can leave a pseudonym, Sobriquet, if you want, and we'll roll with that because we're good. If we're good at one thing, it's rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They see me rolling.
They hating.
You want to hand my device back?
No, I will, but I don't want to.
Good. I like it better that way.
I like it like that. 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 I got sung. I like it like that.
I hate listening to this, but I love it so much.
Well, part of that is true.
Let's move it right along.
Oh, you did it too. Fuck.
MFA scholar jailed for forging email to bring in pet birds. He was a promising government overseas scholarship holder who hoped to serve the country as a diplomat one day. But Jonathan Questionnaise lost his job, had to pay close to $133,000 for terminating his bond early, and yesterday was jailed for 3 weeks.
Holy shit.
All due to his love of 4 feathered friends and his attempt to bring the birds in from Japan, where he studied, without going through the hassle of paperwork and quarantine.
Gotta quarantine those birds.
The 28-year-old had doctored documents to trick Japanese customs, but everything unraveled when officers here saw something amiss and contacted their Japanese counterparts. Here being Singapore, by the way.
Oh, naturally, that makes sense.
As the bespectacled Quek stood in the dock, District Judge Lim Se-ha made it clear that offenses which could affect public health warrant a stiff sentence. He explained that a deterrent message needed to be sent, that people cannot resort to forgery to circumvent Agri-Food and Veterinary Authority or AVA requirements, and as a result expose Singapore to potentially very serious public health risks.
That potentially is important.
He was a promising government overseas scholarship holder who hoped to serve the country as a diplomat one day. But Jonathan Questionnaise lost his job, had to pay close to... This was already
Deja
in it.
vu.
Yeah. Wow.
I've read news articles like that before.
Oh, wow. Oh, damn.
Oh, shit. How did this happen?
It's like there's another 3 paragraphs down. Quick
Yeah,
replied.
there we go. That's weird. Quick replied that Japan did not have a quarantine service for pet birds and asked if a certification from a veterinarian would do. AVA veterinarian Grace Sum Chi-en said no, insisting that a 21-day pre-export quarantine was needed. Quek was aware that Japan would follow the requirements of the importing country, so he took Dr. Sum's email and doctored it. He made it seem that Singapore needed only a 7-day quarantine, and this, along with bird flu test, could be done in AVA facilities after the birds arrived.
Dun, dun, dun.
On September 15th, he emailed the doctored document to Japan's Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries, MAFF.
He got that right in the math.
Deputy Public Prosecutor Eugene Singh said Quick admitted to making the alterations, quote, out of convenience, and that he wanted to bring the birds to Singapore, quote, without any hassle, unquote. But that was not the end of Quick's duplicity. When he went to collect the birds at Changi Animal and Plant Quarantine Station, he was told he did not have the right documents.
Dun, dun, dun.
He was told to ask the Japanese authorities for another set of certificates. The station's manager, Mercado Paulo Bien Lantican, also asked Quek for the name and email address of his MAFF contact so that AVA could write directly. On October 8th, Mr. Mercado received an email purportedly from MAFF quarantine officer Tatsuya Iwanaga explaining the paperwork. But this was another fake cooked up by Quek.
Oh, snap, the plot thickens.
Quote, the accused did this by searching online for methods of sending spoof email.
Oh, shit.
Said the DPP. When Mr. Mercado wrote to MAFF, the Japanese quarantine officer said he did not send the email. The jig was up for Quek. His lawyers, Mr. Sunil Sudhizan and Mrs. Diana Nyam, said their client had served in the Americas Directorate and the Diplomatic Academy at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, MFA, after his return. He had high hopes of being able to contribute to Singapore as a diplomat. An MFA spokesman told the Straits Times that Quek's offenses happened when he was preparing to return to Singapore after his studies, adding that his service with MFA was, quote, terminated on October 13th.
My birthday.
During his probation period, unquote. As for the birds, they were quarantined for 7 days and released to Quek after being found to be healthy.
Holy shit. Dude, A+ on those names.
Thank you.
Now you as far as I know, those were all really those were correct.
Yeah,
good.
I have no idea.
I mean, probably not.
Probably not. No,
No, probably not. Yeah.
but I feel like I said them with authority. But yeah, Sarah sent that in. Sarah of Uckland.
Oh, thank you, Ucklander Sarah.
Kind enough to send that in. That
If you find a strange news story that you think would be good for this segment, by all means, send it to us.
yeah, it makes my Monday afternoon a lot easier.
timewastebot@gmail.com.
Oh, Gmail. Wow.
But don't send in stories about the clown sightings because
Do
we've
that.
already done that.
Yeah, we did that like
Oh,
a
way
dozen
ahead of
times
time.
already.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we did that before it was really even a thing. So yeah.
Yeah, so
We're like horror clown hipsters.
exactly. Like, and we were late to the game too.
So late. Dude, he had to pay over $130,000 because he didn't want to wait 3 weeks. That's it. He wanted to wait 1 week, which they did. Am I reading that right? After 7 days anyway, they were like, fuck it, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's not even like he like I get the bureaucracy.
Yeah, it's one of those things where like it looks like it's one of those things where there is a guideline that's outlined, but depending on how swamped the agency is, it can be a lot less. Like
I
it says
guess.
it's probably going to be 21 days, and then they do it in 7.
Which is what they. No, I bet some staffer got the spoof email and went, 7 days, no problem. Like,
right.
they're 7 days done, they're healthy. Like, didn't actually pay attention to their real rules and regulations.
It could also have been that because this talks about it was a 21-day pre-export quarantine. And so it sounds like the birds made it into Singapore without that quarantine. And so probably at that point, they were just like, fuck it, we're not paying to send them back to Japan.
Only to bring them back
Yeah.
to Singapore. Yeah.
We'll check them.
Wow. That's insane.
But we don't want to make it seem like this is a way that you can do this.
Right.
So we're going to
you know
punish
what?
that
That's
hell out of
Look
them.
at them. Yeah.
the disincentivization. Did he even think this may cost you $130,000?
Clearly not.
I
and then that he kind of gets caught a little bit and then just digs deeper.
doubles down.
Goes and researches how to spoof an email.
Okay, these should be all filled out. I think I'm good to go. I checked everything. I signed it all. Just if you want to just file that, and I'll be on my way.
Okay, so you've filled out the forms.
Yep, everything's done. Just it's probably boilerplate shit, right? So just
Mr. Percival. Yeah.
that's
then
me.
you-
That is me. Yep. Just
You are Bill Percival?
yes, that is me. I do need like an ID card. I have one of those. I have an ID card. It's laminated. It's official. It's pretty cool.
I really didn't think you would have the guts to show your face in here again, Mr. Percival.
What do you?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to I just need to get this.
I've been waiting for this day for 5 years. 5 years, Mr. Percival.
You waiting for me?
Yep.
Well,
for
that's nice.
you. Yes. Yes. The whole agency, actually. Yeah. Let me just call
Really?
it. Fred.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Guess who's standing at my counter?
Customer?
Bill Percival. Bill Percival.
Bill Percival?
Yeah. He came back.
What
You motherfucker. And I'm not even kidding.
No, that's. I just thought.
Yeah.
I know I was a pretty good customer.
Yeah. In 2010,
Uh-huh.
you turned in Form 3052A. And you answered line item 57. Yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Don't even deny it.
Yeah, don't.
Oh,
don't
I didn't
try.
know I was.
We've got it posted on the back wall.
Oh.
You said
Wow.
you had a dog when you did not, sir.
You guess what? You didn't.
Oh, well,
You did not have a dog.
I mean, technically, it was my girlfriend's dog.
You dog sat for 2 weeks while she was on vacation.
You didn't
with
even
her
share
girlfriends
a domicile.
in San Francisco.
You had your own place.
Right, yeah, it was.
You went to her place to feed the dog, but you checked yes on line item 57.
Well,
Do you know what that did?
I figured it just kind of made it easier for you guys because, oh, yes, he has
Oh,
to.
he thought
Easier.
He thought he did us a favor. He thought he did us
Oh,
a
I guess,
favor.
is that not?
Because then we had to go out and we had to do the research and we had to hire extra contractors.
We had to contract a veterinarian to do a home visit
Oh, no, that wasn't.
to verify that the dog was okay.
Only to
that's-
find out that the address that you listed as your home address didn't match the address of the dog's home address.
Oh, right, because it was technically.
That vet never came home that day.
Really?
Yeah, it was out of his usual jurisdiction. He had to get a hotel for the night and stay over.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to inconvenience him. I got
That day, a wife and kids didn't have a husband or a father.
And so we had to
mean, he's
reimburse
a
his
hotel.
hotel stay
And per diems.
and per diems.
for a veterinarian.
And
Really?
on that short notice,
You guys pay that?
On that short notice, there were no hotels available except for
What, like a Motel 6?
no, it was the right hotel.
Well, that's
The
good.
right deluxe luxury hotel.
Ooh.
$1,000 a night.
Wow, I bet that guy's lucky. He probably has never stayed in a place
He's
like
dead
that.
now.
Oh, that's sad.
That hotel burned that night.
Was that? I heard about that on the news.
Yeah.
That was
So we
him?
had to pay a death benefit
Oh.
to his family.
Oh, okay. That's not.
Line item 57, motherfucker.
That was 51.
It's 57.
Oh. Are you sure? Are you sure that was me? Because I'm pretty sure at that point I was going by Bill. I was going by Willie. So maybe you have the
Oh,
form.
no. We know you were going by Willie
We
back
know
then.
all about your pseudonyms and whatever the other word is for that.
Sobriquet? Oh no, I'm just trying to be helpful. Like,
Are you talking French at us, sir?
Is it French? It might have kind of Indo-European roots. I'm just like,
You play so cool.
I guess.
You play so calm and collected
I'm a little nervous, to be honest.
in the face of this behemoth.
So we had to pay a death benefit
Oh,
of $500,000 to his widow.
wow.
The doors are locked.
What doors?
His widow subsequently had a nervous breakdown,
Oh, that's sad.
and we had to cover the cost of her several years of therapy.
Really, $500,000 couldn't cover that?
The doors to this facility.
But I'm inside.
That's a totally separate line item, sir.
Oh,
Death benefit
that makes sense.
and mental health aid.
Yeah, you government guys got to have everything, T's and I's and stuff.
Today,
What?
you repay that debt.
I thought the doors were locked,
They are.
but I'm inside.
There's no escape.
Oh, that's pretty sinister.
You know what else is sinister?
The left hand. But go on. What's another one?
This aluminum baseball bat
Oh, that is shiny.
with your look.
Oh, hey.
That's your picture
get-
on it.
You got
Oh.
it made on Zazzle.
How did you get that picture of me?
Your Facebook is set to public.
Shit. I gotta change that.
Rookie mistake.
Mary keeps telling me it's not a good idea.
Yeah, so
So if you just want to file those, I will go ahead and
we filed them.
be on my merry way.
Yep, we filed them down to a sharp edge.
Hey,
Oh,
let's do
that was good wordplay.
a little more filing.
Yeah.
How about
So I'm
how
gonna,
about a little
I'm
filing?
gonna let you guys get to it.
Let's file
Willie.
I'm gonna go ahead and
under
I'm
B
gonna call it a day.
for bloodshed.
Ouch. Good.
That's a thing that happened.
Good escalation. You guys.
Hashtag thing happened.
Hashtag thing happened. Honestly, I had no idea how you were gonna keep ratcheting that up, and it was trying to play it chill.
I fill out travel claims, and I have had insurance claims. So.
Oh. Did you violate HIPAA?
No, not yet.
Okay. keep the dream alive.
Actually, probably at some point I have.
Sure.
Why are you talking with stuff in your mouth?
Seriously. Oh no. Nope. All right. Oh wow, that's weird. John, your mic isn't working. Unfortunate. I'm very sorry. Well, that's
Hey guys, I think my mic's off.
Oh, that's weird. I guess you can leave.
Mine's fine.
Mine's fine.
My mic's off.
I don't think so.
I guess you can leave now.
Because I can still hear you.
Okay,
so
I could just go.
everybody can hear you.
Would that be better if I just go?
Permanently.
I'm kind of sleepy.
And that was what's weird in the world.
What's weird in the world? What's weird in the world?
Well,
Well.
thanks so much for listening.
We appreciate you guys hanging out with us, and
Shooting the shit.
we laughed, we cried, you became a part of me.
We
I
died.
think this part.
Can I come back now?
God damn it! You were supposed to,
Well, it's slow to act.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
John,
Yeah.
how you feeling?
Pretty good. Little sleepy.
Okay.
My tummy hurts a bit.
Okay.
I think I'm bleeding.
That's the third one.
Nice.
That's 3 of 3.
Nice.
All right.
Cool. Well,
So,
thanks ever so much.
until next week, my name is Dave,
I'm John. Oh,
And I'm Cody.
and someone just vacated his bowels.
Ooh, that was that smell.
I mean, we wasted all the time.
We did.
Thanks a lot.
good night, folks.
If you enjoyed the show, then leave us a rating and review on iTunes, Stitcher, or anywhere that lets you put in a review. You can call or text the show at area code 916-235-3337. If you'd like to interact with us in any other way, then www.wastingallthetime.com would be a great place to start. There you can submit listener-suggested scenes and questionnaires, you can buy your own copy of the Fruit Words card game, you can read blog posts from Ted and the guys, and a whole lot more. So check it out at wastingallthetime.com.
It's almost like there's an abundance of political tweets right now.
Really?
Yeah.
But we're still 2 weeks from Election Day.
Wrong.